Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Please join in this struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos now the update for this Monday. Kanu is a freedom fighter. Release him now. Ohaneze tells federal government. Now the Apex Igbo social cultural organization being led by Chief Engineer Emmanuel Iwanyanwu have told the federal government that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Kanu, is a freedom fighter, that they should release him. He did nothing wrong, yes. Particularly as the court of competent jurisdiction have discharged and acquitted him. Chief Iwanyanwu said, look, that even the appointment of 100 service chiefs will not bring the needed, the eluded peace in the southeast. He said, only the release of Kanu, only the release, will bring the enduring peace that the South is craved for. Look at the statement. I quote, if you ask me, my advice to Mr. President what the Southeast needs is security. Even if you appoint 100 service chiefs, without the release of Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, you will not have peace. His release is central and fundamental to peace mechanism in Igbo land. Without releasing Kanu, there is not much the service chiefs can do because of leadership vacuum created over time. People believe much in Kanu. We are pleading with the federal government to obey court judgment. 18-man panel unanimously of the Court of Appeal unanimously discharged and acquitted Mr. Kanu. So we are asking that this very government should obey the order. The moment Kanu is released, there will be peace in Igbo land. And Igbo will have that sense of belonging because Kanu is a freedom fighter. He hasn't committed any criminal offense. That is end of quote now. That is Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu. Yes, Emmanuel Iwanyanwu made this statement when they were inaugurating the women and youth wing of the Ohaneze yesterday in Abuja. Yes. So this is it. Emmanuel Iwanyanwu said, look, the Igbos have respect, enormous respect for Kanu. That's what he's saying. He said they have created, the government, including Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, have created vacuum, leadership vacuum. Kanu has filled that vacuum. And according to Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, said, people believed in this man called Kanu so much. Said all the Igbos believed in him. That's what Iwanyanwu was saying. He acknowledges the fact that Kanu is a freedom fighter. He is not a criminal. That the federal government should release him has been declared by the Court of Competent Jurisdiction. He said it's only the release of Kanu can bring the enduring peace. That's what Iwanyanwu was saying. Of course, Iwanyanwu was among the people that created this vacuum. This vacuum we are talking about. They created the vacuum. What is happening? This Emmanuel Iwanyanwu was the chairman of FEMA, Federal Road Maintenance Agency, when Jonathan was the president. He was the chairman, or better still, the chairman governing council, yes, of University of Calabar. So they have held so many positions in Nigeria to better the laws of the Igbo, to carry their youths along, but they did not do it. So he acknowledges the fact that they failed woefully, and that's why Kanu stepped in, and today he has large army of followership, particularly in eastern Nigeria. And so all Biafrans are queued behind him. And Emmanuel Iwanyanwu said, it is only the release of Kanu. He said Tinubu should do that now if he has the interest of the Southeast at heart. He said, look, there's nothing that can bring or will bring peace. If you like, bring all the tanks, troops, appoint all the service chiefs, let them be from the Southeast. Say, if you don't release Kanu, nothing. Of course, he has made nonsense of those things that say about, Tinubu is a true Nigerian who is interested in Nigeria again. What is true Nigeria? Because he appointed a Southeasterner from Enugu as chief of naval staff. What is it that man will do to the Southeast? Chief of naval staff. What is it? What contribution? So Iwanyanwu is saying that they have made mistake. They have left leadership vacuum. And that is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu feared. And therefore, the only way to bring peace is to release him. That people have been following him. People are his followers. They are obedient to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that is what he's saying. So, it's good that he is coming out to tell us that they have gone wrong. Because these people who call themselves leaders, they have misrepresented the Igbo, the Southeasterners. They are the cause of the Igbo's problem. The Igbos who say they are leading, forget about Buhari, Tinubu that of yesterday, or is it Jonathan that you're going to blame? Or Obasanjo? Who are you going to blame? Is it Yaradua? You want to blame? Shagari? Who are you blaming? Immediately after the war, you blame the problem of the Igbo man on those Ndi Nochianya, those who are misrepresenting the Igbos in Abuja and Lagos. Yes, in Lagos before they moved to Abuja. So they go there for their own selfish interests, particularly from 1999. From 1999, they were just there, trying to grab their own share of the national cake. That's all, for themselves and their families, because they know that this country is, it's a failed venture. Nigeria is a failed venture. There's nothing you can do to amend it. I've said it is beyond Mekotalism. But I think it's a nice call from the honest neighbor. But they should think more of joining in the agitation for a sovereign state of Biafra fully, and not this partial joining. That is partial joining. For acknowledging that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter, you have believed in his cause, in what he's doing. So we want you to come out fully. Yes, if you are feeling, remorse, let us see you come out fully. Give your support to the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra. Tell your House members, the senators who are in National Assembly, to speak for the freedom of Biafrans by virtue of referendum we are talking about. There's nothing wrong for a senator to rise up at the Senate and said, I'm proposing for a referendum for those Biafrans. There's nothing wrong for a House of Representative member to rise up on the floor and said, I'm proposing for a referendum for the people of Biafrans or Eastern Nigeria or Southeast, if you like. So that is what we're expecting the Ohanese to do. They should push the senators, the House of Rep members, to do this. Yes, it has gotten to this point. Since they have agreed, accepted the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the entire Eastern region, Biafra land, as a freedom fighter who fights for the freedom. So join in that freedom. Or do you hate freedom? No. So acknowledging him as a freedom fighter is one. Joining him to bring Nigeria, to rescue his people, including yourself, from the contraption is another. And that is what we are saying. Join. Yes.